Alright guys, so I'm back. I'm doing a follow-up video to the one with the Atlas, and I reported that I found that bug C2 earlier this morning. Well, I logged on and tried a few things and figured out a way to get the cargo grid to work with the Atlas or the ATLS, whatever you want to call it. And I wanted to see. He's glitching. I just wanted to see if I can repeat it, because once it started working, and it never failed again. So I just want to see if it's going to repeat the same error as before. I don't know. So we're going to pull up C2. So what it is, I stowed everything and left and logged off. Completely logged out of the game.
Vehicles, your vehicle has been. Please visit us again.
Well, there we go. So a minute ago, I just grabbed a piece of 1SU piece of scrap that I had, instead of pulling up a whole gigantic container. And what we'll do, and it still has the bug. Where when you walk up and hit the F button to get into the kiosk, it just automatically sucks the thing off the pad. So there's the piece of scrap that I mentioned earlier. We're going to pull it up. And while it's doing its thing, I'm going to go over here and open up the ramps. Only way I can get in. I should probably go to that one over there and just go up the front ramp, just to make it simpler, but of course, alright. Maybe one day they'll fix this deal here. Alright, there we go. Right now at this time, I've got my head tracker toggled off, and I'm just gonna take that over there now. So initially, at the first start, when I first logged in and tried this, I set the cargo down just like I did before on the first video with the ATLS. And I set it down, and I couldn't pick it back up, just as I was, just as it showed in that other video. So we're gonna try that again. We'll just pick a spot right over here, as good as any. And now it's working. And so I couldn't recreate it. Whatever it is I did. Well, I'll show you what I did. Let me get out. Let this thing come to complete stop. Okay, I'm out. And then what I did is I just powered the ship on. I didn't use flight ready button. I didn't use that. I think I hit the U button. Oops. Well, that's weird. Oh. Never seen it do that before. Guess I just wasn't facing in the right direction. So I did the power on. This is what I did. I wrote it down. I think power on is I think. So that's kind of glitched out. It didn't show me my...
Crusader Industries, a journey worth taking. Systems on. Systems off.
So it's U, and I think I is the engines.
A journey worth taking. Systems on.
So this is what it looked like. It's the first thing I did, and then I turned the engines on, which I believe is I. I have a button on my vertical throttle here.
Engines on.
So I turned the engines on.
Engines off.
Turned the engines off, and I left it running. Just like that. Then I exited the seat. Just like that. And then I went back down and got on the ATLS, and then it worked. I was able to manipulate the cargo once again. And that was actually, somebody typed that into that issue council report, talking about manipulating the power, turning the engines on and off, and it worked. So there's your workaround. But now this was, I haven't flown this ship since I made that video. And just like I said this morning when I logged in, it didn't work. The cargo was, I couldn't manipulate the cargo, but when I came in and did that, boom, it went to working again, which is odd. The first time I did this, the very first day I started making videos, I actually I took the ship up, and I basically backed it up and got it right in front of the cargo of the freight elevator. But at that time, I hadn't manipulated the cargo, and I didn't start off with just systems on, engines off, leave system on, and then that seems to be the workaround, at least for today. So I thought I'd make a really quick video, get that out there. Anybody just having problems with the C2 and the ATLS, and hopefully that'll help fix your issue. Now, I haven't tested countering this problem after returning, with cargo, with coming back from a mission or anything like that. But I would definitely recommend cycling the engines off and on with leaving system power on, and maybe that will fix the issue. I've had issues with the quantum drive not engaging, and actually what has made it work for me was cycling the weapons on and off in nav mode. Just cycle the weapons on and off, and that seems to unstick whatever the problem is, that particular glitch. So I hope this helps. I wanted to get like I said, I wanted to get a really quick video out, and if anybody else is having this problem, maybe this help you. So y'all take care out there, be safe, be safe in real life, and we'll catch y'all on the next one. Cheers.